Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat, otherwise known as the NWC show. My name is Barry, and today we have a shit ton to moan about wrestling. Now, look, guys, I wasn't going to do this early. I was going to wait till what's it called, 1 o'clock. But I thought I'd come on early because I'm going to go out for some lunch when I'm done here. And yeah, I've been at the gym. My beard's kind of messed up, but the special surprise news that I've got for you guys. Wait for it. Are you ready? I've got merchandise. Look at this. Look at the what we definition that way. There we go. There, that's fucking the NWC show since 2020. Look at me, fucking merchandise and shit, acting as if like I'm professional at this or I know what I'm talking about, which I clearly don't. I have no idea what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just a bald man that lives in Scotland that done wrestling for about 8 years, broke his neck, and his life went to shit. But hey, we're here. We're talking about it. It's a fucking beautiful Saturday. Well, no, outside. In the house it is. So let's get into my first point of the day, guys. The first fucking rant that I want to get into is Roman and Brock is happening again. Why the fuck are we doing this again? Why have we got Roman and Brock Lesnar again? It makes no sense, and I get that Brock's once in a generation talent and fuck up. I mean, look, it's a fuck. I've seen this like 8 times in the past 2 years. I don't need to see it again. Stop acting like we need to see this. We don't. Give it to somebody else. Have him work a program with fucking Riddle. He's there. Have him do that. You know what I mean? Have Roman do that. Let him drop a belt somewhere, and I get somebody's going to be like, but at Money in the Bank was probably going to get the winner will cash in at SummerSlam. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't want to see Brock and Roman again. Fucking Mania, like the last couple of times we've seen it, it was getting a wee bit. And here we are again. We're probably going to get it all the way to SummerSlam, but you know what it is. It is what it is. I mean, WWE isn't done the day too good now. But we will get on to the Vince McMahon shit. So first, in fact, you know what? Fuck it. We'll talk about it now. I've had my rant about Roman and Brock. By the way, this is going to be a ranty show. If you're not into my rants, which I don't know why you would subscribe to me if you're not, just leave. Let's talk about it. Vince getting the sexual allegation stuff. Stepping down as the CEO and head of the board. And Stephanie stepping in. I never thought I would have seen the day that Vince would have fucking done that. I would have thought he would have had to die in that position for us to get that. But that was weird. And anyway, all the sexual allegation stuff, oh, that shit's getting investigated, which is fucking, do you know what I mean? John Laurinaitis and stuff like that. Vince then decides that he's coming out on SmackDown this week to introduce SmackDown. What the fuck was he thinking? That is literally, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out and just be like, this isn't going to bother me. But we all know that you're not the CEO anywhere, which is, we know that's going to be bothering him. We know it's going to be bothering. It's just weird. It's a weird situation. The sexual allegation stuff is obviously something that shouldn't have happened no matter when it happened. When you're looking at it, you're like, fucking, this was years ago. New Vince is getting the cancel culture treatment. And to be honest with you, I'm not surprised at all that any of this has came out. Like, I'm surprised that it took this long for stuff like this to come out because of the way that people speak about Vince McMahon. So we kind of guessed that. Reportedly, him and Linda have been broke up for years. Do you know what I mean? Have just been together as a public thing, but apparently they're broke up now. And continuing with the shit show of WWE this week, can I just say, I took a week off, right, to set up a new business. In fact, to set up a new business and also to spend time with fucking family. Then all this shit happens. I take 1 week off. I was going to take 2, but I thought I need to come back and talk to you guys. So, Paige leaving WWE, says her contract runs up, she's going to leave. We've got Sasha Banks reportedly being fired or released from her contract as well. And I know we've got Tony Khan sitting there fucking just try to get the money together to get these two in to have a match with whoever to try and build up that women's division in AEW, which apart from, at the minute, for me, Jade Cargill's the best wrestler that AEW have at the minute. She's got the look, she's got the talent, she's getting better every single month. She's not the best yet, but she's got the fucking look, and she looks like a professional wrestler. Nobody else in their fucking talent, the female talent roster, gives you that big money feel, which is something that I really feel AEW are lacking. But to get in like a Paige or a Sasha, the guy dropped the belt in him, another ex-WWE person getting the belt, and we're going, do you know what I mean? I'm no, I'm not going to be hot on this at all. But continuing with WWE here, well, I've got a fucking ton of notes wrote down, but while we're continuing, Ronda Rousey is just not doing it for me. If you look, like, you've got Paige leaving, which apparently she should be able to wrestle, but WWE's, because of their kind of policies, she wouldn't be. Sasha was there and she was upset with the way she was held, like the way she was getting used and stuff like that. And then we've got Ronda Rousey. It's just, I mean, like, what am I missing for this? Is there something that Ronda Rousey's doing that I'm missing? I mean, the baddest woman on the planet. I don't see it. She's not a believable champion. It just doesn't work for me at all, and I don't know why. I really, really don't know why, and I don't see it. I'm not enjoying it, and I didn't really want it to come back, to be honest with you anyway, but we've got her back here for really nothing. She's not really got any competitors at the minute. We've not got her not doing anything, which is awkward and weird. Do you know what I mean? It's just not for me, guys. But anyway, you're looking at that situation, right? We're coming into Money in the Bank. Who's going to win that? Seth? Cody's out. Orton's out. Who were probably the two guys that were going to face Roman. Who's going to win Money in the Bank? Seth. And then we're going to have Seth Roman again. Are we going to... I'm just really struggling to figure out where we're going to go here. I mean, you've got the Vince and John Laurinaitis sexual allegation things. You've got Stephanie McMahon that was taking a break. Now she's stepped in. You've got Triple H that's kind of no there at the minute. We've got Sasha leaving. We've got Paige leaving. We've got a ton of injuries. Like I say, you've got Big E and stuff like that as well. The Ronda Rousey thing that's just not doing it. I mean, and we're coming to the... like in the summer. So we've got SummerSlam coming up. And then we've got that UK pay-per-view. I'm at the point when I'm like, I'm only really want to go to this to say that I went to a WWE pay-per-view. I honestly would be happy skipping it if it's continuing like this. No, are they going to impress me before then? Probably not. But it's kind of a weird situation. I'm really struggling to get into WWE at the minute. Again, all wrestling at the minute just seems kind of stuck in a funky... And by the way, Vince McMahon having sexual allegations to him, his ramifications on AEW as well. His ramifications on Impact and fucking ROH and the UK wrestling scene, and we have already had a shit ton of issues that they tried to bury. But it's a weird thing that's happening. And wrestling's gone through a tough time at the minute. Injury-wise, a lot of people are injured, and rumour-wise, all that kind of stuff. So we kind of need to grit and bear it, and I hope it does get better. Now, let's talk about Jeff Hardy. Guys, this is shit. I mean, I went off being a Jeff Hardy fan for a while after he done the thing with Sting in the ring. You looking on Twitter. So for this video, I've done quite a lot of research on Twitter. I came back yesterday to the Twitter universe thing. I mean, I was like, I'll come back and I'll look and see what people are saying. I mean, shit show. Fucking people talking about... Well, this morning, Brock Lesnar's the greatest guy that's ever stepped in the ring. Come on, calm down. No, he's no. He's a great wrestler, but he isn't the greatest guy ever did it. So just shh. But Jeff Hardy stuff was fucking terrible. The way people are... All I want to say is, if none of you people have ever spoke to somebody, dealt with somebody, or... In fact, fuck that. If you've dealt with somebody that's had... demons, as people call it. I mean, calm down. I mean, I've had addictions. If you've dealt with somebody with addictions and seen how much it has affected their life, how much they can't comprehend why they keep doing this, how these brain patterns have been recognised and sorry guys, and been put in place, and how they don't realise what they're doing until they've done it, and then they realise they've fucked up, and then they end up just keep doing it again because they've fucked up and they don't know how to get out of it. And people sit on fucking Twitter and go, well, if it wouldn't be me, well, you've probably not been through that shit. I mean, you've probably not. I've luckily never been through addiction. I could go have some beers, I can go have a whiskey, I can go and enjoy myself and no be addicted to it, no have to drink every weekend, no have to drink the next day, no have to. I do it because I enjoy it. Normally I only have fucking 2 or 3 and then I'm up the road because I'm at training the next day. But people don't realise that these things can creep up on people. There's a lot of different stuff that went on in people's life that can cause them to be in these situations. And people fucking bullshitting with us. Jeff Hardy was a cunt for what he done, right? But see, until you know what is going on, shut the fuck up. I'm sick and tired of this wrestling community bullshit. People are just fucking idiots in this thing. No wonder nobody is watching this. No wonder the ratings are down in Pat's here. But the TV ratings are down because YouTube's at fuck YouTube. Do you know what I mean? There's so many videos on YouTube that it's like a fucking 100 million videos are uploaded a day, and there's a shit ton of hours of content that's uploaded a day. The chances that you're going to make it on YouTube are very slim. Yes, AEW have good, somewhat good views, but how many times are you watching it? I watch AEW's clips 3 or 4 times. Some people might watch them 5 or 6 times. People might watch them 20 times because you know the way fucking marks are. But this weird thing, like, oh, I've not been through any situation, but my friend's Goldfish's uncle was an alcoholic, so I know he's a cunt and he should just have to stop. Like, come on, guys, you can't keep treating people like shite who are going through stuff. You think about it, in the clip, which I watched, a half an hour thing on the Law and Crime Network, you've got Jeff Hardy saying he's gone for a brain scan the week after. Maybe he's fucking fearing what it's going to say. He's had too many concussions. He's got CT. Who knows what has happened to him, right? Let's not judge it on the situation that we see. Maybe he's had bad news and he's having to go for a brain scan because he might not be able to walk in the next 5 years. How do you know? This is the problem with society sometimes. I'm working with kids at the minute. No kids, they're like fucking 19, 20. But I'm working with 19, 20-year-olds that are in situations that are... So I'm talking to them online, try to help them get their life together, build businesses and stuff, and they've been through a shit ton of stuff and try to get them into like work and stuff like that as well. Let them know that there is a path to get out of it. I was in a shit place when I was from like 18 till 22. I've got myself out of it. Didn't have to take drugs, drink, and all that kind of stuff, and got myself out of those situations. People need help. People need to understand. No, Jeff Hardy's older. He isn't young. He isn't fucking out there, you know. Like, yeah, he should know better. Obviously, he's got a ton of fans there and stuff like that as well. He's letting name down. He's got a ton of kids that are that need his kind of that positive role model. Maybe they're a little bit different and need that positive role model, and he's just kind of letting them down. Sorry, 2 minutes, guys. It's a weird time in wrestling. I hope Jeff Hardy gets all the help he can get. Now, I'm not going to lose my fanship for him. I've enjoyed his wrestling matches. Do I think what he done was just stupid and cunty and silly? Yes, of course I do. Like everybody else who is a professional wrestler that's committed crimes, which there is numerous amounts of. But let's get to AEW, guys. Right. I'm going to say something that might piss off some people. Jeff Hardy walking out in WWE offering help. Everybody moaning, saying that why did he not take it? Then turning out that he didn't have a drug problem. He wasn't high or anything like that. He didn't have any issues. He wasn't even drunk, wasn't even drugs. So why should he have went? And then he goes to AEW. Were they failing to test him? Were they... Like, was it an AEW's I don't think it's any company's. There's no finger to point apart from to Jeff Hardy. It's his problem. No, just stop bullshitting. My ICW rant. It was just IWC rant. Internet wrestling community is people just. It's just what Twitter is, isn't it? Just relax, guys. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know what shit they're going through in life. So just calm down. Now let's get on to. So what have I went through here? Went through that. Going through this wee list that I've got here. Oh, here. Right. AEW is what my next one was. I was going on to. This Forbidden Door push. You imagine if they built this for a year. I mean, June 2023, we're having Forbidden Door, and they built it, and they worked out the disagreements between companies and that, and they just keep building and building, setting up these stars, giving them little TV matches, and maybe holding a belt, and maybe getting over. They've got a wee win streak in AEW, do you know what I mean? And they get the Atlantic belt, or what the fuck it's called, they get stuff like that, and they build it over all these years, like over the whole year. They just keep building and building and building. I think that would have been fantastic. Have they done it? No. Have they fucked it? Aye. The Dynamite that had a lot of what's it called? A lot of New Japan guys on it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic Dynamite. I love seeing Will Ospreay. Shout out to Wrestle Thing. So you just had him on, and then he was on Dynamite, which is fantastic. But I love seeing Will Ospreay. I love the guy. I think he's fantastic. He's one of my top wrestlers at the minute. Should he be going against Orange Cassidy? No at all. I don't think we should be seeing Ospreay and Cassidy tying up anytime soon. And they shouldn't even be in the same ring as each other. It's a joke, right? Ospreay's far too good to be tying it up with something like that. I would have loved to have seen Ospreay go against like an Adam Page or something like that. I mean, like somebody, I don't know, somebody that just, fuck, even Ospreay against a Darby Allin, like mix of styles, but they work like an interesting match. I think him against Orange Cassidy, I don't give a shit for, and I hope that's not where it's actually going to be. I hope they change it. Now, this Forbidden Door stuff, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a cool pay-per-view. Well, I hope it's going to be a cool pay-per-view. And I hope we maybe get another one from it. But I'm really worried that this will be this one and done. I don't think we're going to be getting a lot from it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that interesting. I mean, you've got Moxley against Tanahashi, which I'm excited for. But guys, this isn't for people that are casual fans here. This isn't for my fiance. This isn't for my kids. My kids are only going to watch this. Do you know what I mean? It's no for them. And people, well, but this wrestling isn't for them. It's for the shut up. Do you know what I mean? All wrestling should be for everybody. Obviously, like ECW and stuff like that has a set audience. When you're a teenager and you discover it. When I was 13 and I discovered that, and I was like, fuck, this is amazing. Like just the blood and the I just thought it was amazing. And it just really, it's weird. It's like a weirdly, like, this is just for the internet wrestling community. This is just for the Japanese fans. I hope this is a success, and I hope we get a lot of these guys continuing being AEW. But I feel at the minute as well, AEW is having a little bit of an issue with some talent, and also trying to figure out who they are. Like, I really feel like, do we want to keep relying on? Do we want to work with Japanese guys? Do we want to work with other companies? Or do we have enough talent, which they do, to really focus on themselves for the next year and a half, 2 years? They really do have enough to build a shit ton of talent. And I think that is probably the best area for them to go to. Now, Thunder Rosa have been hard to work with. Anytime I've reached out to her to be on my podcast, she's been nice. No, she's not done it, but she's been nice. Have a good weekend, stuff like that. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. But could it be that she's just pissed that she's not really getting the run that Baker had? Britt Baker had a fantastic run, was given time, was given matches. Thunder Rosa hasn't really hit it, and I'm really struggling to find out why. Do you know what I mean? You built this Britt Baker Thunder Rosa thing, and then you just kind of dropped it and let her drop weight. It was weird, and I'm not really sure. I think the women's division in AEW really, really needs something. Do you mean like a Sasha Banks, like a Paige, like something to come over? Do you know what I mean? Just to give it that, oh, look who's over there. But then I don't want to keep these WWE guys going there that have made their name in WWE, made their money in WWE, and will go out there and bitch. You know what I mean? Like CM Punk does. Makes his fame, his money, and who he is from it, and goes everywhere else and bitches about it. I don't want these guys to become like that. I hope they don't do that, but they go there and enjoy their time over on AEW if they go there. Paige, I would love to see her in Impact. We're going to be talking about Slammiversary, right? So, Impact, let's just move on to that then. Impact has this weird ability to make me enjoy a show, and the minute I leave the room, completely fucking forget what I was watching, what they done, why I'm watching it. They have this weird ability to be putting on a good show and just nobody give a shit about it. I mean, it's like the fringe of the fringe. I mean, SCW Steve. They'll be like, it's a good show, but like, like I catch a clip or two, and I'm just like, what happened? But let's talk about Slammiversary. I love Slammiversary. I do really love. I've loved it since TNA. I've got fucking TNA DVDs in there. And I always loved the Slammiversary stuff. But let's go through some of the matches. We've got Rich Swann against Brian Mayers for the Digital Media Championship. Please, God, get rid of that or change the fucking name. We've got the Reverse Battle Royale. I've not coughed in a week. And I went to the gym this morning. And for some reason, I think when I was just picking up my weights, I've just took too much air in and it's made me start coughing. But anyway, the participants have still been added to this Reverse Battle Royale. And I don't even know. They shouldn't be bringing this back. There's no need for it. Josh Alexander versus Eric Young for the Impact World Championship. Fantastic match. It's going to be beautiful. I hope this one's really, really is good. Alexander should keep the belt here. He's one of my favourite wrestlers as well. Ace Austin versus Kenny King versus Mike Bailey versus Terry Miguel versus Jack Evans versus Alex Zane. Ultimate X match. This will be fantastic. The Ultimate X in the X division is just fantastic. Always. We've got the Queen of the Mountain match. So you've got Steels, Green, Deonna, Jordana Grace, and Maya Yim. I think it'll be a good match. The Briscoes versus the Good Brothers for the Tag Team Championships. I love the Briscoes, so I think this will be really good. Impact Originals, so Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Kazarian, Nick Aladis, and To Be Added, versus Honor No More, Edwards, Taven, Bennett, PCO, and Vincent. So, 10-man tag, it'll be all right. I'm not a big fan of the 10-man tag stuff, but Sami Callihan versus Moose in the Monsters Ball match, it should be good. The Influence versus Rosemary and Valkyrie should be good as well. But it looks like a good card. I'll watch it. I will enjoy it. And I'll totally forget what happened on it the next day, which is Impact for you. There's nothing really else to say. They have this weird ability just to make you forget everything that you've watched on that show. But guys, what I do want to see is, right, we have a ton of wrestling out there. Sorry, guys. Enjoy what you want. Stop bullshitting, stop lying, stop fucking... I've not watched New Japan in... I don't know how long. Ages, months. I'm not really going to be watching it anytime soon. I might start picking it up after Forbidden Door again. I don't know. I might just leave it for a while until they do like another big pay-per-view, like a big one that I get kind of interested in. And see if you're not watching Progress, the wrestling show in the UK, you're not watching ICW, you're not watching fucking like independent shows from like fucking Kazakhstan. It doesn't matter, guys. We're all wrestling fans. We're all here for the same thing, to try and make this a fun experience for everybody from what we remember as kids. That's one of my things as a channel. Now, my channel isn't suitable for children because I swear like a fucking sailor, as you can tell. And I'm a moany bastard. I'm a moany old man, so it's not suitable for children. But when you're at that 18 level, or you're 16 kidding on it, you're 18 weirdos. When you discover my channel, I want you to go, this guy is talking sense. I just want to make wrestling cool again. I love this shit. I literally spent years doing it, travelled the world with my best friend doing it, and some weird stories and dirty stories from doing it, and I loved every single minute of it. It's one of my favourite things that I've done. And I wanted to get back into it. And the IWC hasn't changed, guys. It was the same back when I was 16 and 13. People, oh, John Cena this and CM Punk was the best wrestler. It was the same shit. The CM Punk stuff is just the same pish that they were saying back then. They've not even changed the tune of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so silly. But like, I remember, I think I seen it the other day. It was a thing from 2002, I think it was. No, I don't remember this. I didn't have a fucking internet, but I remember seeing it the other day, and it was like, John Cena shouldn't have had such a good match with Kurt Angle. This is embarrassing. Kurt Angle should have faced Undertaker. Look what John Cena went on to become. Guys, let it play out. Do you know what I mean? Let it all play out. No, most of us did hate John Cena at the time because it was fucking forced in our throat. I mean, wasn't he like the wrestling that we like? But it is what it is. No, I do want to say about my shirt, guys. The NWC show since 2020. I got this for Father's Day. My kids gave me it. I know it's tomorrow, but I thought I'd wear it for the show. I have like 4 of these because I'm normally going to wear them for the gym, but I can get married them because it's been printed by one of my friends. So he can get married them if you're interested in buying it. I've sold a couple at the gym. Like, I don't know, I made like £5 on them or something. I think I was selling £20 each I gave them for, but I think they cost 15 to make. I'm not sure. But if you want one, let me know. There might be a couple of changes coming to the channel as well. I might, as you probably noticed, this is the This Week in Wrestling, the NWC show, episode 79. I'm going back to the NWC show kind of experience. I know it's not going to be a podcast, but I will be trying to get people on it because I do want to get people on the weekly kind of things as well. So hopefully I'm going to be keeping them going. It might only be once a week, but I will try and pop in to do other little videos, other little segment videos and stuff like that as well. TikTok, I'm going to be getting clips on there. Facebook, I might be doing stuff on there. And Twitch, I'm going to be doing some gaming stuff. But it just depends on how work stuff goes. Like I said, I've set up that new business just now in that very early stage. So there's a lot of work I need to get put into it. But yeah, guys, thanks for listening to me on this beautiful Saturday morning. Honestly, every single one of you that have liked my videos, hit that notification bell, comment, fucking every single one of you are fantastic. You go above and beyond what you need today. I'm just a bald guy shouting about wrestling. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that good at this. I'm not that good at fucking creating content on YouTube and getting an audience to like listen to me and stuff. I'm not that good at that. But I like doing this. I have fun doing it. And wherever it takes me, guys. Honestly, there's a few interesting things coming up in the year. I hope you enjoy them. And hey, have a great weekend, guys. Go and enjoy yourself. If it's sunny where you're, like I know in England it's mostly sunny, go get a suntan. I mean, stop fucking sitting watching YouTube. Don't let Twitter and stuff dictate your life. Don't fucking stress about Jeff Hardy done this and where I want to see. There was the other day, right? I seen this guy and he was moaning about that he said Rhea Ripley should face Bianca Belair, and somebody was like, well, we're not interested in that. And then like he was putting moaning and stuff like that. And you're like, fuck, man, just calm down. Do you know what I mean? Like, life's not that serious. Go get high, chill out, do what the fuck you want. Like, go to the gym, I don't know. Do something that you like. Go play some games. Go fucking, I don't know, find a partner. Go to the cinema. I don't know. Fucking do something fun, guys. Enjoy life. Stop being so serious all the time. People are going to try and get a rise out of you. People are going to moan. People are going to bullshit. People are going to do what they're going to do. Just let them do it. Guys, it's a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate you. Like I said, there will be a lot of changes coming up the channel. I've got a new business. I might be starting this new job, which is 22nd August time. I know some of you know what the job's going to be. So it's going to be quite hard. I'm not sure if I'm going to start it yet. My brain's playing between it because I've got this business, the coming recession, all that kind of shit that we're dealing with at the minute. But guys, it's a beautiful day. You're not dealing with half the stress that half the people in the world are dealing with. So relax. Just enjoy it. I'm going to love yous and leave yous, guys. Thanks for tuning in to my live. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and that beautiful notification bell. And go support all the people that I share. They're fantastic people. And there is a good IWC internet wrestling community out there. There is a good section of the community out there that you should go check, especially in that UK scene. Go check them out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. See you later. And, oh shit, what was it? Ah, fuck it, I was going to tell you something. Oh no, what was it? Can't remember. I've got a John Cena video maybe coming out on Monday or Tuesday, and then I've got Undertaker versus Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who do you like better? Was something that my daughter asked me, so I've got a video coming out for that. Anyway, guys, see you later.